What is up guys, welcome to today's prediction video. So for today's video we will be looking at the bumper clash of the Serie A between AS Roma and AC Milan happening this Friday on the 1st of September at the Stadio Olimpico. The last time the two sides met, it was a very hotly contested fixture which left fans waiting right up until the death for any actual goals. The deadlock was eventually broken in the 4th minute of injury time. Celik running with the ball on the right wing, and he has options up front, but he chooses to pick out Tammy Abraham, and Tammy Abraham as Roma's number 9 was going to make no mistake, and it looked like Roma were going to win that match, but somehow AC Milan managed to drag it back. The ball played out from the AC Milan box, courtesy of Mike Maignan. It gets to the Roma half of the pitch, and I think it's Mancini doesn't clear it. It gets to Rafael Leao on the left wing, who crosses it in, and then Salamakers gets on the end of it and puts it in. This was in the 7th minute of injury time, so this was really a match that dragged on. But at the end of the day, the spoils had to be shared between the sides. We kick off the team analysis portion of this video with AS Roma because they are the home team as always. We start off with, I think, Andrea Bellotti. He's sort of had to fill some big shoes because I think Tammy Abraham is going to be out. I think it's until March or April or something to that effect. So Roma kind of had a hole in the number 9 position. And Bellotti's done really well so far. In 2 matches, he's scored 2 goals. But I think, it's just still Roma are kind of finding themselves right now. They're not doing too well in the Serie A. And then the next player I think we need to talk about is obviously Paulo Dybala. Dybala has always been one of those European wonder kids that everybody's just had eyes on from the time that he was at, I think was it at Parma or something like that. And then he moved to Juventus and he made his name at Juventus. And he just seems to have fitted in so well under Jose Mourinho. I think Dybala also, he's going to be kind of like an influence out wide, but he can also play centrally. And speaking of a central player, we've got to look at Lorenzo Pellegrini. Pellegrini is supposed to function as Roma's number 10. He's supposed to be their creative playmaker. I think when Mourinho acquired Pellegrini, it was kind of supposed to be more of the kind of player who played kind of like Kaká at AC Milan. A player who can score, but who can also create and dictate things in from deeper in and from that hole just in front of the opposition defense, but just behind your strikers. And Pellegrini does it quite well. You always see Pellegrini racking up assists and racking up goals, and I think he's going to be pivotal to whatever Roma are attempting to do against AC Milan. Okay, next up we look at AC Milan. Now AC Milan have really hit the ground running in the Serie A. 2 wins from 2. It's looking really, really good for the Rossoneri. And part of that is simply because of the form of their number 9, Olivier Giroud. Now again, Giroud left England after stints at Arsenal and Chelsea, and everybody thought he was done with his career, but he's really lit up the Serie A. Back-to-back goals, assists. Giroud is the out for everything good at AC Milan right now. And I think part of that is also due to the second player. I think Rafael Leao has really evolved lately. Before, when I looked at Rafael Leao, I saw a youngster who was just super ambitious, very, I'm going to say a tunnel vision, because he just wanted to get forward and go at the goal. But lately, Leao has kind of proven that he knows that he needs to be better in his decision making, knowing whether to go out wide and get a cross in, whether to cut in and take a shot, but also whether to cut in and still play with your head up so that you can see if somebody else is still in a better position. And Leao will just continue to grow and continue to evolve and develop as a player, and I think that's a fantastic sign for AC Milan. And finally, I think I'm going to look at Christian Pulisic, who arrived at the San Siro from Chelsea as well. He didn't have the best season at Chelsea. Chelsea as a whole did not have a good season last year. But Pulisic is already looking to renew things at AC Milan, hopefully looking to start again and just be better than what he was at Chelsea. And I think he does have the potential to do so. Pulisic in his own right is a very creative player. I think he could be AC Milan's answer to a player like Pellegrini. But he also can play out wide. and I think he will bring a lot to AC Milan going forward this season. Okay, this is not actually an easy match to call, despite what the league table looks like right now, because AC Milan are leading the way with 2 wins, while Roma, I think, have a single point, and they're out of the top 10 because they've drawn 1 and lost 1. Also, the last 5 meetings between these two are not favorable for Roma at all. It's been 2 draws and 3 wins for AC Milan in this fixture, so already the deck is stacked against Jose Mourinho and his men. I think a very, very important factor here is the fact that Tammy Abraham is out and Olivier Giroud is firing on all cylinders. And it's for that reason that I think that AC Milan have just a little bit too much for Roma. I think Roma do have the ability to cause an upset, and it's strange for me to be saying that considering Roma are playing at home. But I think Milan have just really hit the ground running and they are doing so well. I don't see Milan stopping at any point. The best Roma can hope for here is a draw, but I think a win for them is very, very unlikely. I think Milan will actually be disappointed if they get a draw from this because they know they have all of the potential to go out and to get all 3 points at the Olimpico. Hi, thank you for making it to the end of this video. We really appreciate the watch time and the fact that you took some time out of your day to spend it with us talking about the sport that we all love. If you enjoyed the content, why not, drop a like down below or comment in the comment section. Maybe even consider subscribing to the channel. And I mean, while you are here right now, have a look at some of our old videos too. They should be appearing on the screen right now, along with that subscribe button. So you know exactly what to do. Thank you so much. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. And have a great day out there. And we hope to see you again very, very soon. Thanks. Stay safe.